Welcome to Knoxville, home of the Tennessee Volunteers, where the hymn of choice is good old Rocky Top, and they hope that by the end of this one, it's good on Rocky Top. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Florida Gators, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Tennessee Volunteers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Volunteers will kick it away to start. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Florida's offense will take the first swing of the game. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors and you've got to limit the penalties because those will kill you, Bob.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
Leaves it with the running back. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Cross the 30 to the 35, and that's a gain of 6. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Oh, and he just flat dropped it. You do not see this guy do that very often. It'll be 4th down. The Gators will bring the punt team onto the field. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. He'll be brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what that one's about.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps its drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. Back to pass, it's Mertz. Fires to the big fella. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the 1st down. And the Gators are on the move. Here's the handoff. Pulled down after a pickup of 5, but they knocked that defense back, and they've got it down to the 34. On the move. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. 8th play on this opening drive coming up, and they need a 3rd down conversion. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. And they did not let him get to that 1st down line. It'll bring up a call here. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. Field goal is good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Tennessee's offense will go to work for the first time today. And these 2 electrifying runners can put on a show, guys.
Well, we always talk about the importance of tackling on defense, never more so than it came like this. When you've got 2...
Fires a bullet, now it's picked off. He'll try to take it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
You know, after watching that interception, I just wonder if this kid's too amped up tonight. He was so excited to take the field. He thought this was going to be a game that he could stat it up, but he's going to have to do a better job tonight with his decision-making. That is not how you want to start a game.
The offense starts with a short field. Looking for space. It's Jackson. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. To give to the back. Relying on that running game as they threaten a pickup of 4 down to the 13. These guys have really performed at a high level in SEC play, and the task is to try to keep this groove going.
Yeah, when you start the season like this, man, this is exactly what you drew up. Win your conference. Be great in your conference. Get to the conference championship. I'm not putting the cart before the horse, Palmer, but great start.
No doubt. To win the SEC is a long road. You know about that. I know about that personally, and they just got to take one game at a time. They've done an outstanding job of doing that this year.
And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. And the Vols want to move quickly.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
First one of the day is booted away. They ran him out there 4 times in the victory last week. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Looking for a man. It's Mertens. Gets it out fast. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. He has an extensive juke library, and he exhausted it and still didn't pick up much. Trying to pick it up on the ground. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. The Gators will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll try to really get into this one. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Gonna run it. It's Lewis. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. Off play action. They're trying to get to it. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
The Vols will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He's got great speed. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. The Gators sending the offense back to work. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one, David. To me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Oh, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. Offense picking up steam, 1st and 10 from the 31. Looking to move it through the air. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. After the short completion, let's see if they go back to the air. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He locked up and held on to bring him down. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's 3rd and long. Catch in the middle, it's Hansen. Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a 1st down. The Gators have this offense rolling. Looking to pass inside the red zone. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. After the misfire now on 2nd down. Makes the grab. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Slams ahead. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they stretch the lead to 13. That last drive covered 52 yards on their way to the score. And closed the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Got it in the middle, it's Thornton. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. The Volunteers in the hurry up. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
And the defense gets a huge play. I'll tell you, they've been wreaking havoc in this one so far. They've got so many athletes up front on this defensive line. It kind of reminds me about the defenses I used to go against in practice back in the late 90s. Guys like Javon Curse coming off the edge. The freak. It was a nightmare. So hard for our guys to block. We felt like game day was easier than what we faced in practice. And I tell you, this D-line by the Gators, what they got this year, they are special.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. And the Volunteers will punt this one away. Wants to return it. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, David. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Looking to throw, it's Mertz. Trying to get to it. And he can't escape, and down he goes. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
And the Gators will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Looking for a block. It's White. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. And the Vols headed quickly to the line. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Got it behind the line. It's Sampson. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down.
And this is why checkdowns are so big. There's a lot of quarterbacks in these types of situations on 3rd down. They just want to make the home run, highlight-type throw. But a nice job being poised and making a good decision, checking it down to the running back here to help your offense out.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. On the run, it's Sampson. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. 3rd down, and they'll need to get the ball to the 38-yard line. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Fires to the right. And the pass is intercepted. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Off the play fake on first down. Quickly to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the quarterback who makes a sure tackle. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. To the ground with the back. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. It'll be a draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. On the way, and you betcha, a 59-yard field goal.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut it to a one-score game.
Throws toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Iamaleava. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to the air one more time. Snagged in the middle, H. Matthews. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Gets it out quickly. No chance to run, but still a good gain. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. The Vols come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Webb. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Trying play action. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. 3rd and goal coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. It seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Fires to the wideout. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Back to throw, it's Mertz. What a snag by the defense. Looking for more room. Touchdown, Tennessee! How about that D coming up with a play like that?
And the free safety roaming in the middle of the field, and you can see just reading the quarterback's eyes. And how about the break on the football, taking a great angle to pick it off and then do some damage and make the big play for this defense to score some points.
Ready to try the point after. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Ready to fire from the pistol. The give to the back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Might as well stick with him. And you make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half. And it's been a clinic in fundamental defensive football. Both teams have been relentless and ball-hawking, refusing to give an inch. This is the kind of slugfest that real football fans love. Crushing tackles and dudes flying into gaps and passing lanes. A testament to the discipline both of these teams have shown. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. Picks his way ahead, pick up a 3 and gets it to the 20-yard line. The Volunteers moving quickly to the line. Wants to throw. It's Iamaleava. Quick strike complete. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him too. Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third? They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Volunteers send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. No fair catches here, looking for room. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And a quick completion, an even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down. This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. The short hands, it's Wilson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. It's complete on the right side. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. The play-action fake. He makes the connection. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. 3rd and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? Makes the catch. It's Johnson. Knocked down after a short game, but enough to move those chains. This crowd rising up, sensing that its defense needs some help. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking downfield, it's Mertz. Pocket starts to collapse. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. And the defense pays that blitz off with just what you want, putting the O in 3rd and long.
And a lot of people get conservative on 3rd and long and drop a lot of people. I like bringing pressure. Tell the QB, you better get the ball out of your hand fast because we're coming for you. Blitz gets home. Nice job on the defense being aggressive on 3rd and long.
This kicker's leg is getting a workout. He's already made 3 field goals, and here he comes again. Good right down the boulevard. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. USC has the lead right now, but kind of fittingly, the men of Troy have been in a battle today. They're up by a field goal over Penn State. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. And the Vols want to pick up the tempo. Looking for a gap. It's Sampson. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They move the tight end all over. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. Takes it the other way. Touchdown, Florida! And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too, now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Running back searching for a hole. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Movement here from the tight end. He'll keep it himself. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Throws for the tight end. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. The Vols decide to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He'll field the punt and look for room. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. RPO complete to open the drive. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
Caught in the backfield, it's Hansen.
And that's why play action is going to be big in this game. You saw him just freeze the second level of that defense just for a second and allow the tight end to work himself vertically down the field. But how about this guy after the catch, right? So hard to bring down. What a weapon.
The Gators getting set on 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Mertz. Using the quick game. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. And now they've moved into the red zone. Quarterback on the keeper. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. The Gators are threatening on 1st and goal. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there. Got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty.
Defense.
The offense needed something, just anything, to give them just a little breathing room, and the defense provided it with that penalty. They'll give it to Johnson. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Now on second and goal. Tries again to get it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown Gators! No mid-season concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. Up and over Yamo be there into the end zone.
And you don't want to leave your feet very often in football, but this is one of those areas where you do. In the end zone, near the goal line, you smell it. A lot of bodies in front of you. Just get up, get over top of them, get that touchdown.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
33, Tennessee, 14.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. First down for this offense. He's looking to throw it. Grab behind the line. It's Sampson. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the 4th quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava. Throws to the wideout. Pulls it in. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. They're going to throw it again. Fires to the wideout. Just about had another one picked off. They have been way too reckless with the football, throwing it away 3 times already. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Got it in stride inside the 20. Touchdown ball! And once he got loose, it was all over.
And that is just outstanding execution on that pass play. Great route by the receiver, good timing on the throw by the QB. Receiver catches it in stride, turns on the jets, and is gone.
He'll try to tack on one more. Right down the boulevard. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish the drive with a big play through the air, scoring from 51 yards out. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Gators sending the offense back to work. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Offense gets set for 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Makes a connection. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To throw, it's Mertz. Right through his hands and incomplete, and he'll want that one back. It'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. And the blitz gets to him just like that.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
And the Gators will send out the punt unit. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the running game has gone in the wrong direction. The offense tries to turn it around and go forward on 3rd down. On target to the left. They make the stop, but the sweet Bruin catch is ready to give them the first down.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
This is an offense that has skill, and they've got speed, and because of that, this defense, they can't lull themselves to sleep. They've got a big lead here late, but we've now given up back-to-back big plays. They got to put the clamps down.
4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Iamaleava. Quickly complete. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. And he left the first defender grabbing at air before he was finally tackled. The Volunteers have it with a 1st and 10. He'll do it himself. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18. And the Volunteers are in the hurry-up. From the gun, the ground game. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Volunteers! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Late in the game, and the confidence is building. If only there's enough time to finish.
Time is ticking, but man, you gave yourself a chance now. Now the defense, go out, do your job. We got the moment. If you give me the ball back, I'm going to win. Let's go, defense.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Arizona State is just getting blown off the field right now. We've seen big games in Tempe over the years. I've personally never seen anything like this. They're trailing by 14 to Utah. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Scanning the field, it's Mertz. This time he's got it.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You could tell he's thrown over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
The Gators line up to punt it away. On the return, it's White. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. This is a game of swings and momentum and a great opportunity here after scoring on the last drive. Getting a stop and got a lot of running room. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14. And big play has this defense reeling, and now they'll snap it 1st and 10 from the 14. The give out of the gun. Relying on the run, he gets a couple before he's knocked down. Ball's at the 13. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll go right back to him. They knock him down after a pickup of 4. Ball is at the 9-yard line. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. Off the play fake. Coming after him. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. It's good.
And that's massive. All the pressure on your defense now. You've made the field goal. You've got to get the ball back. You need one more kick. That's what you need. And so the defense has to be ready to take the field right now, play with intensity, play with energy, and get it back to the offense quickly.
So they were able to put up the 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner goes down. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Okay, Justin, this is a little bit of a tight spot. You'd love to be aggressive enough to get the first down, but you've got to take care of the ball first.
No doubt. I was going to say, ball security is at a premium. You cannot turn the football over at this point. The defense has 3 timeouts left, David, so probably conservative play calling here. You're expecting them to try to run to ice this game.
Conservative, I know they're going to be aggressive, but I also know that 1 first down ends this football game.
We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the Brain Trust will go to work. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The Gators will call on their punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O's. Back to throw, it's Iamaleava. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Tennessee! They move on top here in the 4th.
Yeah, and a nice job in the 4th quarter making plays, and a nice job being on the same page. QB, receiver. You could tell he brokered the football, he caught it in stride, gets into the end zone. Nice pitch and catch right there. Nice chemistry by the QB and wide receiver.
They'll try to tack on an extra point here deep in the game. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 5 here in the 4th. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Wants to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Line getting set on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Finds him out of the backfield. He did not get there, and they'll have to give up the football, and they might have just seen this game slip away. Gonna run it. It's Sampson. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. From the gun, running back gets to give. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. And they'll take a knee. They say every game counts the same in the standings, and that is true, but there are some games that no matter what the coaches say, they just mean a little more, and they hurt a little more if you lose.
They do, and that's a fact, and every player will tell you that. There are some games that are highlighted before the season that this game matters more, and it's not that the other ones don't matter. It's just that the hate runs so deep for some of these rivalries and some of these kids that grew up across the street from each other that went to different schools, Jesse. You can feel it.
David, you're absolutely right, and I wonder, because it was a rivalry game, did the losing team get a little overhyped? It just looked like they were pressing too much in this football game. They made too many uncharacteristic mistakes, and as a result, they take the L.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.